Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I had the bright idea to do a like chit chatty get ready with me. I see people do these all the time. I don't know, I feel like people like them, so let's give it a shot, shall we? But I didn't know really what to talk about. Is my camera even focusing on the face? So I asked you guys for some suggestions. I kind of settled on doing a like Q&A get ready with me. So I got a couple questions I'm gonna answer. I'm also gonna make my face look like normal person, and that's what we're gonna do. That's how today's gonna go. I'm actually getting ready, which I don't always do, mom life. I'm picking up my mom from the airport, and so I'm gonna try to look like a human being for her. So I have on right now a t-shirt that is also like a onesie. You guys wear those? I wear them all the time. Anyway, I don't have any pants on. So this might be a long video, and I've never done a video really like this, so I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you like it, cool. If you don't, that's cool too, and hopefully I don't edit this for nothing. Got some coffee. Callie's taking a nap, so let's get started. Okay, so I rearranged a little bit. Hopefully this is decent lighting for you guys. Got a makeup bag. Gonna take all my makeup out because that's usually what I do first. About to put on some MAC Pro Longwear foundation in NC20. So I'm gonna put that on and blend it in with this brush that probably needs to be washed. In the meantime, I'm going to look up the first question. The first question I have is, what is the hardest part of Tim working out of state, being alone, missing him, being able to tag out when you've had enough for the day? So basically, what's the hardest part of Tim being gone all the time? And I think the hardest part is just that, like, I just don't get a break, you know? But I will say, because I was a single mom for so long, that it doesn't really bother me all that much. I don't want to say like I'm used to it, but it doesn't really bother me. It does kind of suck like on days when Callie's being like crazy or like really just want a break. That kind of sucks, and I don't really have any family here or anything, so that kind of sucks. Also, like going and doing like general everyday tasks like grocery shopping or like running into the post office is kind of difficult. I have to literally take Callie everywhere. There's like no one to watch her. So I try to do all those tasks when I'm like going to and from work. I work a couple of days a week, so Callie stays with a babysitter. So when she's with the babysitter, I try to like run all my errands on the way to and from work, like all of the little tiny errands that like I don't want to drag my kid to, like the DMV or something, you know? But I think the hardest part is just him being gone. I mean, like not having my, you know, other person here, worrying about him and seeing him be sad. I'm probably gonna ramble a lot in this video. It's hard for me, but I know it's hard for him too, and I worry about him. And oh, I'm putting on concealer now. It's the MAC concealer. I don't really like this one, but it's all I have left right now. I usually wear Kat Von D's concealer, but whatever. So yeah, I just worry about him a lot, and I want him to like be happy, and I know that his job kind of sucks and it's difficult, so I worry about him. All right, next question is, what part of the wedding are you most excited for? And it says, besides marrying the love of your life, obviously. So I think I'm most excited to like have everybody be together. There's never a time where like all of my friends and all of my family and all of Tim's family are all in the same place. Everybody in my life is really spread out. So it's gonna be like just so overwhelming for me, I think, and just like amazing that everybody's in one spot and I get to see everybody all at the same time for like this really happy occasion. And all my friends are gonna be there who I don't ever really get to see. All right, the next question is, do you have any family drama and how do you deal with it? Or how do you deal with negative people around you? Okay, so I've definitely had like a lot of drama in my life before, but honestly, like I think the best thing to do is just, and what I do, I don't know if this is the best thing to do, but, oh, by the way, I'm now putting on Mineralized Skin Finish. It's like a setting, it's like a powder. It's made by MAC in the shade Medium Plus. So dealing with negative people. I think that the thing that I do that I don't know if everybody else does, but I just don't interact with those people on like a personal level. Like if someone is the type of person that's going to upset me and make me depressed and like continuously tries to cause drama in my life, like I'll interact with you, but I'm gonna interact with you in the same way that I would interact with somebody like on a professional level. Like I'm gonna be nice to not cause extra drama, but I'm not gonna be personal with you. And I don't get personal with like a lot of people because I have learned that that's when, you know, drama starts. Like you have to choose your circle of people around you very wisely. How people react to you, it shows a lot about what's happening with them. If people are being really dramatic, it's probably because something's going on in their life. So I kind of like look at people's life before I become really close friends with them and stuff. If they're having a lot of drama and negativity in their own personal life, they're probably gonna bring that to you. You can tell a lot by somebody about the people that they hang out with. I just suggest, like, before you get close to anybody, and that's including your family, before you like let them into like your personal thoughts and stuff, know what's going on with them and then be a good judge of it. And don't be afraid to like cut somebody out, because that sounds like rude, but you gotta look out for yourself, man. Nobody's gonna look out for you. Like, you gotta make sure that you're, you know, looking out for yourself. And despite the fact that like I'm a social media influencer, we've moved on to bronzer now, everyone. We're doing the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. There's not a lot of people that know like the inner workings of my everyday life, I'm gonna be honest. I would just say, like, just don't let people into your personal life until you know them and you know what they're about. Even your family, like, you never know. Like, you never know what's going on with someone else and what that's gonna bring, what kind of energy is gonna bring into your life. The next question is love life tips after baby and during times of life stress. Girl, my whole life's been life stress. Honestly. Tim and I have been through having a baby, a lot of financial stress, losing our job, my dad being sick, eyeliner. I still put it on my waterline. I don't care. I do it. It's probably like 1990s or something, but I don't give a shit. I still do it. So sue me. This is the MAC palette, Amber ×9 eyeshadow is what it is. So I'm gonna use some of this and just put it on my eyeballs. So since Tim and I have been through so much, like in the 3 years we've been together, a lot more, I feel like, in our short period of time together than a lot of people go through. I think the most important thing in a relationship during tough times is like to communicate with each other, and also to try to put yourself in each other's shoes. It's so easy to get wrapped up in how you are feeling and why your feelings are the most important, and how they're not seeing what you are feeling. And put yourself in their shoes. How are they feeling? What are they seeing? How is this affecting them? Like, and then you'll feel less angry about it. Like, I used to get so angry, frustrated because of different various things going on in my life, that I would then take it out on our relationship. Especially when you have kids and after having a baby, you tend to lose track of yourself, but you cannot lose track of your relationship. A lot of people will say that their children are the most important thing in their whole life and like all that, but honestly, yes, my children are very important, but I think that your relationship or marriage is equally, if not more important, because you will become a bad parent and do things that you don't want to do, and you won't be happy if your marriage is like terrible. And I'm not even married yet. If your relationship is terrible and you're not like seeing eye to eye, like, it will fall over into the rest of the things in your life. So I think it's very important to make sure you take care of, one, yourself, and two, your relationship. And then obviously you're going to take care of your kids. Yes, your children are important and their happiness is important, but so is yours, and so is your relationship happiness, because I feel that people tend to forget that. And it's important to take time to yourself. It's important to take time for your relationship. It's important to go on vacations. It's important to go places without your children, and to like basically make sure that you're making yourself happy and your relationship is happy. Okay, so I got distracted and now I haven't finished my eye makeup, but anyway, back to what I was doing. So that's basically my main thing, is to just make sure you're putting your relationship first, even if you like feel guilty about it. Mom guilt and dad guilt and parent guilt is a huge thing, but having a working relationship, if that's what you want to do, is also equally huge, because that will carry over into all aspects of your life. All right, next question. Talk about wedding details. So I'm actually gonna be posting a video about this soon, so I'm not gonna talk too much about it because I actually like have a video planned. But our wedding is like 2 months away, less than 2 months actually. We're getting married on August 18th. We have a venue, we have a photographer, we have a videographer, we have a caterer, we have like 100 guests. It's got like a real coastal palm tree-ish theme, if that makes sense. I don't really know how to explain that without showing you guys pictures, but just stay tuned for the wedding update because I will be talking more about it. But basically right now everything's finalized. We just have to pay for everything, and that's the part about it that sucks. Are you over the process of planning a wedding or totally loving the process? I'm gonna be honest, I'm over it. Like, I'm so done with wedding planning. So now I'm about to do my brows. I'm gonna use the Brow Stylist Definer. No, just kidding, this one's gone. I'm gonna use the CoverGirl Soft Brown Ultra Fine Brow Pencil. Yay. It's got a little thing at the end that I enjoy. And now I'm gonna do my brows. I can't really talk when I'm doing my brows, so I'll be back in a second. All right, and I have eyebrows, yay. Whew. So I still need to brush them out a little bit, but where was I in this? Oh, because I already have kids and a house and like all those things, I feel like wedding planning took like a huge back burner until just now. And now I'm having to kind of scramble to get everything done. I kind of just wish I'd gone on a vacation and got married there. I mean, I'm excited about the wedding, don't get me wrong, I'm super, super pumped, but there's just so many things you have to have a good wedding, and like, who wants to have a halfway crappy wedding? There's a lot of expense that incurs when you're having a wedding. And now that we're down to like 2 months left, I'm just realizing how much stuff I still have to pay for. All right, so the next question is, if you could have a dream vacation anywhere, where would it be? I really wanna go to Greece. That's my next vacation plan. Like, I really, really wanna go to Greece. I'm looking for my liquid eyeliner. There it is. So it's gonna happen probably like next year when we go visit Tim's parents, because we're not going back again this year. We can't really talk while I'm doing this. I'm sure we may go at some point next year. I don't really know, it'll just depend on life and everything. I would really like to go to Greece. Tim's been to Greece, so it won't be that exciting for him, but I really want to go to like Santorini. I'm really down to go anywhere. I love traveling. I love going places, but a dream vacation to Greece with no children would be really cool. My eyeliners don't match, but whatever. Hopefully it won't matter. Okay, next question. When Callie is older and she wants to go with her sister or gets upset because she couldn't go with her to see her dad, how would you handle that? Like if she got to do something fun and Callie didn't. I grew up in like a co-parenting situation. If you guys follow my channel, you know that. I think that it's just important to make sure that they both feel like happy. I can already see that Cadence kind of feels that way sometimes when she'll go to her dad's and we'll be going to do something fun while she's gone. And she'll be sad about it. When it happens to Cadence, I just remind her like they're two different people and they're gonna have two different lives and two different experiences, and they're gonna do fun things either way. And there are some things that we will save to make sure that we all get to do it together. And there are some things that each of the kids will get to do separately, and that's just the life that they're gonna grow up in. I'm kind of a big proponent in making sure your kid knows that like life isn't always fair. So there are other kids who get other opportunities, and your sister's gonna get other opportunities than you, and that's just the way life works. I feel like Cadence gets certain opportunities and so does Callie, and everybody's different. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure that it will be a conversation I will have to have at some point in my life. I don't know, hopefully they'll take it well. I think because they will have both grown up in this situation, it won't ever be as big of a deal. Cadence doesn't ever really feel a way about having parents who aren't together because she doesn't know any different. And I think Callie will be the same. Like, she won't know any different from her sister, like going sometimes to her dad's. I mean, she might feel a way about it, but we'll just cross that bridge when it comes to it. Let's see, if you were to live anywhere in the world, where would you want to live? And how about anywhere in the US? If I could live anywhere in the world, I wouldn't be in the US, I can tell you that right now. I'd probably want to live in Europe somewhere. I just think it's beautiful there. I think the people are nice. I think the opportunities you have there are better than the ones in the US. So that would be cool. If I could live anywhere in the US, it would be, I don't know, probably here. Here's fine with me. I don't really have like a problem with living here. I kind of chose to come here, so I'm where I want to be. But I would maybe like to live in like a different house here or something. I don't know, like I don't really care where I live. I feel like you just make the best of it, and we travel often, so we get to go a lot of places regardless. I'd probably go like stay in Germany with Tim's parents or something if I could, but I really can't at this point in my life, so oh well. What? Oh, hold on, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, Tim's parents called. So my next question is, what do you imagine you would be doing if you didn't have kids, and how would your life have been different? Honestly, I don't know. Because I was so young when I had Cadence, because I was so young when I had Cadence, I have no idea what I'd be doing. Like, I don't know what my priorities would be. I literally have no idea. That's like such a hard question for me to answer. I feel like I've had kids my entire life, like my entire adult life. So I'm gonna use this Tarte lip paint. It's my favorite. It's in the shade Low Key. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have kids, honestly. I'm sure I wouldn't be in the same place that I am now. I would have never moved to where I moved when I got the job that ended up moving me here. Like, none of that would have ever happened. So I have no idea. That's such a hard question. Who is your favorite celebrity, singer, actor? My favorite singer is Ed Sheeran, but I don't really have a favorite actor or anything. Like, I think Cardi B is pretty funny too. She's so funny. All of her interviews are hilarious. Favorite TV show, 90 Day Fiance. I have a problem with reality TV. So I like Jersey Shore, 90 Day Fiance, Teen Mom, I guess. So I'm basically done with my makeup now. I put a little bit of Tarte Party. It's P-A-A-A-R-T. Party blush. It's an Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush. So I'm gonna put a little bit of that on, make myself look live. But other than that, I'm basically done. This is my normal everyday makeup, I guess. Blend everything all out. I'm gonna finish up answering these questions. So what is one thing you enjoy about Florida? The beach, obviously. Besides that, the fact that we don't have a state tax, that's kind of cool. But everything else besides that, indifferent about, I guess. You know, there's alligators, there's a lot of mosquitoes, there's a lot of bugs. It's hot as hell here all the time. So that kind of sucks, but I do love the beach. And we have nice white sandy beaches. What is your favorite part of your day? My favorite part of my day is when I can lay down and go to bed. Mom life. But really, yeah, I like bedtime a lot. My hardest part of the day is probably dinner time. Kelly never wants to eat dinner, to figure out what to make for dinner. I freaking hate making dinner and then I have to clean it. So that's probably my least favorite part of the day. Oh, my other favorite part of the day is when I get to go to the gym. I really enjoy going to the gym. How do you balance social media and mom life? Like, do you ever feel like you're too consumed with social media and you want to just chunk your phone across the room? Yes, I feel like that often actually, and I have to like decompress. But I feel like when I see other people who are like doing so well on social media, or like fancy Instagram moms that like have everything, like I feel like so frustrated because I want to be like that and like that's my goal. But I try to just, you know, be happy with what I have and the successes that I do have and remind myself that I am, you know, lucky and I just work hard. I don't know. I try to like get myself away from it sometimes. And I complain to my best friend Erica a lot. We complain about the same things. She doesn't do social media as like a job, but you know, we just complain to one another and it makes me feel better. So another question that I got was, how do I deal with one of my kids being gone for so long during the summer? As you guys may or may not know, Cadence goes to her dad's for the entire summer, and I deal with that in the best way I can. I mean, I just do it. There's no way to really deal with it. Like, yes, it sucks. It friggin' blows, but there's nothing I can do about it. Like, this is the life that I created, and sometimes you have to co-parent, and it just is what it is. And she has every right to go see her dad, and I have every right to be missing her, but I can't do anything about it. And I just deal by just taking it one day at a time and getting through it and trying to stay busy and talking to her when I can. And that's really the only way to deal with it. You just have to. Like, I'm an adult and this is the life that I have and I just have to deal, I guess. I don't know. I mean, she does really well with it because she's never known any different, but for me, yeah, it sucks, but I don't know. I can't really do anything about it. My last question, how is Tim's job going? Does he like it? I think it's going fairly well. I mean, he makes good money and it's a very stable, like, good job. So I think that's what he enjoys about it. I know that he does not enjoy being away from us, which obviously, like, I don't enjoy that part either. I mean, so there's good and bad to it. As far as like the job itself, I know it's really tiring. He works 12.5-hour shifts, so that's a lot on him. But the 2 whole weeks off are really cool because then he doesn't have to work for 2 weeks and he can just hang out. And so the quality of time that we get to spend together is really good because I don't work that much and he's home for 2 full weeks and has nothing else to do but like hang out with us. There's good and bad to it. But overall, I think it's a good decision that he decided to take that job. So that's all my questions, and now I am pretty ready. I gotta go find some pants, but other than that, I think I'm think I'm good. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's probably super friggin' long, chatty, and just, this is, you know, just me talking like a normal person and not, you know, doing a vlog or anything, so it's a little bit different. If you guys like this video, let me know. Like, let me know down in the comments if you want me to do more videos like this. I've never really done anything like this, but I figured I'd give it a shot. So it's probably gonna take me 18,000 years to edit this video, but I hope you guys enjoy it. So give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already. I'm gonna go finish getting dressed and I will see you guys in our next video. All right, bye.